Okay. So,
So,
ma'am, yes, please go ahead.
actually, we are meeting first time, and I don't know about you. So, please introduce.
Okay. So, my name is Subhash Pal. I live in Guwahati in the state of Assam. And here I am doing job in a central government office for my living. And I want to learn spoken English, and that's why I also practice with tutors of Klepingo and English theory. And sometimes when I get opportunity to speak with the co-learners or any YouTubers, I take this opportunity just now that I'm doing right now. And I I have a hobby like I like to travel. This is one of my best hobby. And for practicing English, I read books every day, at least 3 4 pages of a book with English content. I watch YouTube videos with English content, and that's it all about me.
Okay, very nice. Yes, now I'm telling about myself. I'm Preeti, Sirsa, Haryana, and brought up in different districts of Haryana. As my father was in police department, I am a private school teacher, and I have been in teaching profession more than 10 years.
Okay.
If I talk about my educational qualification, I am an MBA, ME English, and B.Ed. In my two YouTube channels, first is Easy with Preeti, that is English channel. I make and upload videos related to English grammar, NCRT syllabus, and nowadays, from last 1 month, I'm doing this type of conversation with my co-learners to enhance my speaking skills. And another channel is Easy Way Vlog. That is blogging channel. I upload videos related to some vlogs on that channel only for entertaining purpose. And if I talk about my hobbies, I like listening music, dancing, gardening, as well as yoga. That's all about me.
Okay, so you have so many good things. You are a versatile person. And when it
Okay.
comes to your education, I just want to ask you one thing. So you have done your MA in English, I think, Masters in English, and you have done also your B.Ed. So it gives an impression that you are inclined towards teaching, and what you are doing right now, that is your profession, teaching. That makes sense. But when it comes to MBA, so what we think that when somebody goes to do this course, they have an aim to go for any business or to do a job in a corporate house. What I feel like that. So, what was your
Yes,
aim
yes.
when you thought that you do MBA?
uh, MBA is regarding you. Yes, that is corporate world course, you can see, right? Actually, my ambition was to go in corporate first. I wanted to be a corporate lady, but after got marriage, my ambition and aim because of some family issue, you can say. And after giving birth to my son, I was thinking I have to utilize my skill as well as I have to manage my family first. So that's why I choose teaching profession, and then I done my MA English and B.Ed.
Okay. So now you are teaching in the teaching line. So are you enjoying the thing that you are doing now, or sometimes you regret that if I could do some job in corporate world?
Yes, sometime felt earlier. I felt earlier this type of regret, but not now. I'm happy with my current job because I always feel happy. You can see, as well as if I am feeling any type of sadness in any bad moment at home, whenever I reach to school and I see the different faces of children in school, immediately my old sadness went out, and that time I feel really happy. So I like to be surrounding us between the students. So I'm feeling very nice in the school.
Yes, I also agree that teaching is a very noble profession because you are making some people now they are students, and one day they will become somebody who will be doing their job in different fields. Somebody may do business. So you are making them. You are the one who are helping them to go for a big thing to do in their future life. So really, it's a very noble profession, and I think everybody, whoever is doing their job in teaching, they are really very satisfied because when you can help others and you can see smile on their face when they do good results, that satisfaction is really nice, and I feel so.
Yes, yeah, yes. Not only noble profession. Actually, you can say teachers are the backbone of society. We
Yes,
make the pillars for society, right?
yes, definitely. Because all the good habits that inculcated in the students, mainly done by the teachers, they have learned something. They learn something from at their home from their parents also, but teachers make them better, I think.
Yes, definitely true. Because from our childhood, from nursery to KG class, a child always try to follow his or her teacher. How she stand, how she walk, how she speak, and after going to home, after reach to a home, he always tell to her mother, "Mama, you should follow as my mother, teacher is doing this," right? So a kid always try to follow first. He always enhanced by and inspired by teacher first.
Okay, so what do you think that the difficult, I mean, the challenges before the teacher? What are the main challenges that you face while teaching students?
um, Challenging. Sometimes we can feel like we are not getting such type of environment, and by which we can subjects in according to NCRT syllabus. I face that the field work is very important. Like we have to be give practical knowledge to every student, and sometimes it is not facilitate, and it is not giving such type of opportunity to every teacher in every organization. Like we can't be give that type of field work to the students. We can't be familiar, we can't make them familiar to make the if we uh, if we want to teach any student how a farmer do this work. So sometimes it is not possible for a teacher to go in the field in urban area,
Mm-hmm.
especially. Yes, it is not possible every time. If I'm talking about science and SST subject,
Okay,
so
okay,
I think that in those subject, uh, theoretical knowledge is must, but with theoretical, practical knowledge should be there. It is my funda of teaching that we should inculcate practical knowledge between the students. Scoring marks like you have to get 90% marks, you have to get 80% marks, that should not be the target. It is the biggest reason of unemployment of today. Build the
yeah,
practical knowledge. If any person have skill, he will definitely earn anyhow.
okay. So, ma'am, one thing I just want to know, it's a simple thing that I find this teaching job is very difficult when it comes to me. I can understand from others. If somebody teaches me, I can grab it. But when I have to teach somebody, I find it very difficult to make them understand. It has always been there. I fear actually. And sometimes I feel that if I am taking a class, there are so many students, and some of them may ask some questions. It may so happen that I don't know the answer. So in such a situation, what you do? Suppose it happened with you that there is a question from the students, and you find yourself that you are not aware of that you are not aware of answer to that question. So what is the way that you do? I mean, how
Okay,
you
what
answer it?
should I answer in that situation? You are asking this. Okay. Actually, we are learners, right? I always think this. I'm a learner. No one is perfect in teaching and in any field. If I'm standing in front of the student, and if any one student stand up and ask any different, or you can say any unique question, and if I haven't any knowledge regarding that, I always said, I will definitely tell you later part. Later on, I will tell
Yes.
you. Yes, first I try to find out the proper meaning and proper knowledge regarding that word or that question. Then I tell to students.
Yes, exactly. Actually, I thought that you would be answering like that. And I also thought that if I was in such a situation, I would also do like that, because I don't have the answer right now. Then I should not give any answer which is not correct. And I tell them, I will get back to you later to make you, to give you the answer. Yeah, right. Perfect. Fair enough.
Yes, we are human being and no one is perfect. You're right.
Yes,
So
yes.
we are learning so many new things every day from students, from other learners, and from our surroundings, as well as Google.
Yes, yes. Right, right. And ma'am, nowadays, we are in an era when the teaching is being done through offline and online. Now you are
Yes.
doing offline classes. Now you are given a chance that from now on, you don't have to come to school. You can teach online, being at home. So, what would you like to do? I mean, what is your choice? Do you like to teach students offline mode or online mode?
Uh, I have both type of experience after COVID. I think every tutor have this type of experience because during COVID we taught 2 years continuously online classes we have given, right? So actually I like offline classes because whenever you are taking and doing offline classes now, that time you can face the expression of the students, and
Right.
they can ask any type of queries. And when I was taking online classes, that time some students were doing some mischievous things, right? They are making IDs from different names, and they were trying to cheat and message to any other students. So this type of things many students do, but not in offline classes. They can't do this type of things. So as I think offline classes are best.
Yes, yes. I also think so. When we meet the students in a class face to face, the environment becomes very different from online classes. Yes, I
Yes.
agree with that. And ma'am, I just did not hear when you was talking. I mean, you are giving your introduction. The place that you have mentioned that you are from, which is the place that you are from?
Yeah, I'm from Haryana.
No, no, I mean the place, particular place
Hajdar, Haryana, that is New Delhi.
near New Delhi.
Yes.
Okay, okay. So you want to ask me anything? I have asked you so many things.
Yes, I just want to ask why you want to be proficient in English,
Yes,
because you are
that's a very good question.
I think you are government job now.
Yes, yes. So
So
yeah, it's
what
a
is
very good question. Uh, if I tell you frankly, there is no reason that I should learn this language, because I don't need this, particularly the spoken part. So I don't need it in my office because nobody speak in English at office. Even in my surrounding also, I don't have to speak in English. But I like this language very much. So whenever I see others speaking in English, I also feel like that I should speak like them. I don't know why. It's just my passion, you can say.
Yes.
And that's why I've been trying to learn this language for such a long time. And still I'm continuing this. That is what I don't have any particular reason. I just love, you can say.
That is very lovely that you have the passion only. There is no
Yes.
reason, no particular reason behind this. Because we are from the teaching profession, but it is important for a teacher to speak English to English in nowadays in every organization, in every school. We are from the English medium school now, and I'm an English teacher. So it is important for us, but not for you, as I know in so many big government sectors, uh, for government employees that is not compensation compulsory to speak English to English, right?
Yeah, yes, yes, right, right. Occasionally,
That is very
sometimes, very few, occasionally it so happen that there are some boss like higher authorities.
yes, yes.
They, sometimes they ask some question in English, only then. Otherwise, on a regular basis, we don't have to speak. And in your
There are
case, madam, in your case, say you speak English in your class because you are taking even the subject English. So in case of parents teacher meeting, so the parents do come to attend the meeting. So in that meeting, whether you speak in English or the local language or in Hindi.
that time we use bilingual because there are so many parents which are not able to speak English, and some are not able to speak Hindi. So we use the same language. The other person is you can say he, for easy communication in which he is comfortable, but most of parents are Hindi speaker in our school.
Okay. Uh, Today I have watched two thing to one of your videos with Surbi Goel.
Yes, yes,
So that was a very nice conversation between you two, and both of you happen to be from the same state. No, one is from Punjab and you are from Haryana. Never
yes, she is
mistake.
from Punjab, but now she is living in Panchkula, and Panchkula is in Haryana.
Oh, okay, okay, okay. So at the end of
Yes,
the session, she ended up inviting you to join her in her place. So it
yes,
was so
yes,
nice of her saying that. And I also took a class with her actually, not as a casual conversation. As I told you that I am taking classes on English theory and then Klepingo. So she is a teacher in
on English
English
theory
theory.
also.
So
Yes.
I took one class with her in English theory.
Okay. Yes, he is now one of my good friend also.
And
That
another
conversation.
video that you had conversation with the small girl from Bhopal.
The Arna. Yeah, Arna. Yes. She's a, you can say a wonder girl, coming wonder
Yes,
girl of India. Yes, after Janvi.
yes, yes. So I got a request from her mother, I think, to have a conversation with her. So yesterday I also had a conversation with her, and it was so nice to talk to her. She is such a lovely
Yeah,
girl, small,
really.
little lovely girl. Yeah.
And she's just only 8 years old.
Yes, yes. Only 8 years and speaking so well with even with accent. It is accent.
Yeah, she's using British accent. She's actually what is going on in foreign countries, the environment the parents give the environment to their kids from their childhood. nowadays in India also it is happening and going on, because we also understood the need of global language English. So nowadays, so many parents are very concerned about the learning of English. So they are creating such type of environment after giving birth. Even I have conversation with a father of a girl, and he said he just want to learn this language only to conversate with their child, with his child, and his one child is 4 months old, and her his one daughter is 2 years old. So he just want to learn this language only to conversate with his
Go
child.
ahead.
So
Yes.
nowadays it means parents are more aware than earlier.
Yes, yes. And nowadays there are so many opportunities are also there. There are so many resources that you can take because I also tried earlier to learn this language, but at that time, in my youth, so there was no such thing like this that I have now. So even though I had this in me that I would learn this language, particularly the spoken part, but I couldn't. Now I
No,
have got
you
this
are
opportunity,
speaking
so I'm
well.
taking advantage of this.
Yes, you are speaking well, sir.
Thank you, ma'am.
So, do you feel for today's generation, it is the need of career counseling or not? Is it the need of career counseling for youth, especially?
Yes.
So, how we can give counseling in the school? Like in some big schools, there are specially counselor, right? But not in every school. So, as well as teaching, how we can counsel any student. So, give me some tips for that.
Counseling means, ma'am, see, I think all the students may not need the counseling. So I think that first of all, you will have to see the students who actually need counseling to do better in their studies or in class. So first of all, you can separate some students and you have to find out what are the things that need to be told. And that's how we can go about it. If somebody is lacking, they are not giving much attention to their studies, how can we change their mind? Then we have to think about that, and we can take a separate class with all those students who actually need. That's how we can do, I think.
Some students are like introvert and some are like extrovert, so some are not expressive in front of the teacher, and some are not expressive in front of their parents also. I'm talking about especially above the 8th class, when a child goes in ninth standard and above ninth class. So there are so many hormones changes comes in the child life, and environment also change. Uh, when a child goes in the stage of ninth standard and above the ninth standard, immediately he likes to be in the being the company of surrounding. He like or she likes the company of his friends, her friends, not with the family. So I sometimes I'm not able to understand that type of change, how we can, because when we try to uh, make them understand, you should not do this, you should not do this, and we try to stop them. See, sometimes I feel like they are feeling bored, they are feeling like she is giving lecture to us. I don't know, in that situation what should I do.
Okay, I don't know actually. I am also not in a position to give you some advice how to handle in such situation because I have not been to in such a situation, and it's a very delicate part, I would say, because
Yeah.
the age that they are going through, so we have to handle them very delicately. We should not say
Definitely.
something which may hurt them in such a way they may do anything. You never know. Even in my case,
Yeah.
if I tell you, when my daughter was in such a age, so I I was very careful to say something because I know the age
Yeah.
is like that. So we need to be careful.
Definitely. Not just being a father or mother. Being a teacher also, we have to be very careful. What I should speak in front of teacher, in front of students. Sorry. Teaching is not a easy task, you can say, but we have to be very careful, especially in front of teenagers. How to stand, how to speak, because many students, we are idle for so many students. Like
Yes.
sometimes they try to follow us, and sometimes they try to make fun of us
Yeah.
because
That's
they
yeah, yeah.
are in the habit of smoking also.
Yes, yes. Even we also did it when we are in school. Yes.
Yes.
And one thing I want to add here is that suppose there is a student who is very nuisance and he is becoming incorrigible, and you feel like that to scold him. You are very annoyed at his behavior and irritated. So you want to scold him like anything. So in that case, I think that he should not be scolded in front of other students. You can take him in a separate room. You can make him understand. Then you can say something that you have to do this like that. Otherwise, so he will understand. Uh, because if you scold that student in front of others, he take it to heart, and uh, he may become what to say. It is resilient that he would become more jiddi. That no,
Yeah, ego and attitude, they are
yes,
trying. Yes, I face so many such type of situation, and that's why I'm saying na, I'm learner. Nowadays I'm learning because I'm teaching teenagers, so I'm learning and facing so many different situation, different type of students every day, and I prefer to do this type of counseling, that if someone is mischievous and someone is creating nonsense in the class, sometimes if any boy, especially boys, not girls, if any boy is standing and giving doing argument with the teacher, so in that case I always try to talk with that student in a separate
yes,
place, and that time he or she always try to understand.
yes. That's a very good thing to do. This is the right way to make him
Yes.
or her understand. Yeah. So
Yes,
you
sir.
are doing. You are already. You have become an experienced person. You are
Yeah.
already doing this.
Actually, I have started my teaching profession as a PRT teacher first. I have started, and that time I appointed as a PRT in second class as a mother teacher. You can say, uh, since 1 year or 2 year, I worked there. Then I promoted it to PGT, and now I am working as a PGT English teacher. So. Different type of stages I got different experience, and I have one son, so I'm getting different experience from my son also.
How old is
So
he?
that is 13 years old.
He is studying in your school itself or some other school?
No, no, no. Some other school.
Okay.
He is in different school. Yes,
So
sir.
when you speak to
So
your son, do you speak in English?
sometimes he use Hindi and sometimes he use English with me. It's depend on the mood of the son.
Okay.
Because he knows very well, in school it is compensation to speak English to English. That's why he sometimes he feels bored. I don't like English every time. Because he is not aware the need of English now.
Yes, yes, right, right.
maybe in later part he will definitely realize and he will speak. He's good in study.
Yeah, he doesn't have to worry because his mother is there, who is an English teacher. So,
He's very nice in study, sir.
okay,
So
okay.
that is also very good. He will definitely manage.
Mm-hmm.
So I hope we should wrap up the session for
Yeah,
conversation
yeah,
today.
sure, sure, sure. So it has been
Really
such a
glad.
nice conversation. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm also feeling very glad after conversation with you. And thank you so much
Okay.
for inviting me.
Thank you, ma'am. And before leaving this session, I just want to tell you one more thing there. As your name is pretty, you also look pretty. Thank you
Thank
very
you
much
so
for
much.
giving me this opportunity to talking to you.
Thanks
It
for your
was a nice.
compliment.
Thank
Thank
you,
you.
ma'am. Thank you.
Okay.
Bye.